All right. Who's ready to begin? Flash is good. Sting is okay. Engulfed in smoke is okay. Okay. We have a start that's acceptable. What do you want to offer me? We have an Eternal Flame, Middle Fade. Okay. Extra upgrade slot for units is always good. Money is okay. I find my current setup acceptable. Not good. Acceptable. Let's see. Little fade, make her bigger. Throw some DPS behind her. She'll likely get the kill later. That's annoying. I kind of have to do this. I just don't have any good way of buffing her. Guess I can give her burnout, and she'll die the turn after. Still gonna be dealing with Ember Fade next turn. Let's see. Bam, bam. Protect the Bone Shaker. Okay, so up here, toss her and she kills here. We're gonna take 9 damage off the foot soldier. I think we take the foot soldier out too. I don't feel like dealing with its bitch ass. Okay, no big deal. Kill in large fashions. Okay, awesome. What am I feeling? I'm feeling we take a normal molded. And we'll take a restoration detonation. I'm gonna skip that unit draw. I just don't see anything in there that I was especially comfortable picking up yet. There's Big Sludge. Okay, so we have a unit who is capable of doing things and also stuff. Really wish I had seen something a little bit better to merge into him. Not incredibly satisfied with this really early kind of lack of anything. Make Restoration Detonation piercing. It's not going to be, unfortunately, a amazing pickup in this fight. As much as I hate to say that, I want Restoration Detonation to be absolutely fantastic. And, unfortunately, it's really not going to prove to be right here. I have no way to hit that collector, so that's just done. There's nothing happening there. I literally can't hit it for any reason. Let's root seeds here. This combination just doesn't have any targeted removal that would give me any way to deal with that just now. Let's sting, so that's gonna kill that. Let's pop up a primitive mold. Let's toss you in here. Engulf in smoke. Okay, so what can we do for Big Sludge? We can literally just kill this thing, unfortunately. You're gonna kill this, but you're never gonna get a chance to take action. Nothing I can really... Well, I take it back. You'll get a kill. Like, there's kind of really nothing I can do right here. I'm going to buff Big Sludge in the case that we get to use him a little later on. We're going to take a little bit of damage off this right here. But well. Okay, so let's pop up Big Sludge again. Toss Little Fade behind it. Give it a Whiplash so it sticks around, and then just win. Okay. I am thinking a Purifying Cleanse, just so we have one. I think I might skip those, though. The Glimmer's tempting, because I'm really kind of slowly building towards the concept of having, like, a beefy Awoken unit as a tank. That's giving me the exact same store twice in a row. Which is not good. I need a unit. I need something that will actually attack. So far, I really don't. I mean, I have Big Sludge, but he's yeah, we need to be able to heal. We don't. I'm building towards healing in this setup, so I can't just accept, you know, no healing as an option. But I am going to be able to get myself a Big Sludge combo. Let's go ahead and buff her a little bit. He's going to get very big very fast, which is, you know, ideal. Let's go ahead and Purifying Cleanse him. That is going to put him on a 3-turn burnout clock, which kind of sucks. Gotta deal with this thing. Big Sludge looking at big damage, but Restoration Detonation fixes that problem. Little Fade coming in. I don't have anything I can do against this unit, but it's only going to deal 1 damage, so it's not as if I'm losing too much there. We're actually going to get some health back. So that is acceptable. Go ahead and Whiplash him and get some extra energy. You're going to deal 2, and we're going to get 5 out of you. So, once again, you going up, not really causing a problem for me. We're actually getting health back. Big Sludge is large. Unfortunately, Big Sludge is going to take damage. I honestly would kind of prefer if he did, so I could revive him, but the game's not really giving me that option. Let's pop you with that. Let's pop you with that so you die. You get one of those. How are you still alive, sir? Like, can we talk about how you still exist? Now, unfortunately, a very big part of Big Sludge is that his stacks are rage. So Cycle of Life looks tempting. Let's see, what are we looking for? So, Woken Hollow could be interesting. It's not really what I'm looking for, though. I'm gonna grab a Shattered Shell, I think, to throw into Big Sludge. But I'm still feeling as if we need something else. We need another creature that can sit there and make things go boom. Let's go to the right and see if we can get one. This is what I was looking for. I was looking for a Thorned Hollow. So we did get about what I was looking for here. Let's get rid of the Root Seeds. Artifact, merchant costs being reduced. It's a little bit late for the other one to be amazingly good, unfortunately. Okay, so the good news is that the Thorn Hollow, so the good news is, with the Thorned Hollow, we now have a unit who can kind of sit in and defend against kind of the bullshit that's going on. Oh, I forgot to buff the sweeper. Whoops. That's really bad of me, actually. I forgot to throw that into Big Sludge. Okay, so we are officially on board. Big Sludge's gonna go here because I want him to die. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. Restoration Detonation, I can't use. I don't have the mana. We're gonna do as much damage as we possibly can. A little bit worried about her, which I should be. We're looking at a lot of. Oh god, there's just so much not good happening. Let's see. Like, I can apply Spikes 3, but that's not really gonna do a tremendous amount. And you're on Burnout, too. I mean, if you die, you die. She's gonna kill, but she's not gonna get much out of it. I'm gonna stealth you. Okay, so we're gonna lose a total of 4 because of that, which is acceptable. I'm hoping for this Big Sludge restoration that we should be getting soon. Go ahead and Primitive Mold up. There's a Shattered Shell. Okay. So go ahead and pop that in there. Primitive Mold up again. That's going to give me Big Sludge. Unfortunately, he's not going to be anywhere near as big as I need him to be. Pop you there. No, you kill before the sweep happens. Okay. That's irritating. Okay, well, Big Sludge is just gonna pop in. Thank you, Boo, and I appreciate that. Okay. How's your night going? Okay, Sprint of Mold. So we got the Thorned Hollow back. I'm not amazingly pleased by the fact that we have the Thorned Hollow back, because it's not really going to do anything for me. I need Big Sludge, what we need. Or we need Trample or some, you know, some other skill that I don't have access to. He should be getting bigger with each death, and he's not. I don't know why. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that more than you know. Thank you, thank you. I should have done this in a slightly backwards order and gave this spikes instead of what I did. Not going well, I'm afraid. I mean, we're getting some health back. I didn't lose all that much, but definitely not doing well in the... That's not really who I wanted to see. They're flat gonna kill this, so it doesn't really matter all that much. So I can Restoration Detonation. It's not gonna be really enough to do too much. So you're just gonna get in, you're just gonna get a kill. I mean, might as well. Just pop him in so he dies. That way I'll have him available next turn. We're still taking 9. Got back couple, so, you know, it's not as bad as it could be. Okay, Papa Molded. I think we drop a Shattered Shell in here, and then we let Little Fade go to the back. Little Fade's going to get at least some damage in. The thing I have left is, yeah, not going to really do anything here. Buff him again, and just get this out of my deck so I can decide what I'm going to do here. This is not good. A little fade to the back. Restoration Detonation. Okay, now we get the kill. Cool. We actually survive. Amazingly. Amazing. Okay. Remnant Host looking tempting. I think I'm gonna grab the Fatal Melting. Remnant Host is good, but it's not really what you'd call amazing. Okay, this is kind of disgusting. Choice is slim down the deck slightly, or get 2 artifacts. I think we're gonna go for the 2 artifact options. Neither of these are fantastic. I think we're going for the Exploding Candle, though. We'll get a little bit of something out of that. And I can pick up Mold Braces, which, not glorious or anything like that, but that's going to, picking that up will allow me to give armor to Big Sludge every time she dies. Let's make Fatal Melting Piercing, which makes it a significantly more powerful spell. And what are we going to get going underground here? We can Purge. Let's go ahead and Purge. Oh, we Purge a Primitive Mold. We got tons of them. And it's going to give me a rare. Let's go with the Melting. Intent on Death, that's amazing. So this is just going to immediately buff Little Fade once. So I get to use it, and she immediately gets one of her buffs. Yeah. So she, I mean, puts her a step up. She's not going to be as good. If we had the double extinguish triggers, that would be something a little bit different. We're not going to be able to set up on the ground floor because of stealth. So let's go ahead and set up mid floor. I don't really need Thorn Hollow this turn. It doesn't really do too much for me, so I think we're gonna go ahead and skip that. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop in Little Fade, who is gonna get a kill. Engraft is free, so we might as well engraft. There's the Intent on Death, so Little Fade is already slightly bigger. Unfortunately, that means that I do not get to Cycle of Life, which could have been somewhat useful. Okay, so we do have this up here that I have to deal with. Unfortunately, it's going to tie up Little Fade. Is the major issue with that? It's going to make her. It's going to hang out in a place I don't care for hang out, which is, you know, top floor. I want her to do a little bit more than that. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is... she's not going to be able to kill him no matter what, unfortunately. Like, that's just not a thing that is going to happen. She just hasn't died enough. I think we can go ahead and go for that, though. So she's at least going to get some damage there. Toss this out. He's going to die, but that's fine, because I'll be able to bring him back. Ooh, so much damage. That is a bleak amount of damage. Okay, I'm gonna throw Big Sludge down here. I need to kill this. Like, this can't exist, unfortunately. Let's do that. We'll go ahead and Engulfed in Smoke. She'll get a kill. Unfortunately, they're going to get slightly larger. So, problems bot lane. And she's still not able to one-shot this, which is just terribly annoying. Like, the Silent Marksman here is gonna be just annoying no matter what I do. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Okay, reroll. Not liking it. Let's reroll. Same thing. Not happy. Come on, show me... I can live... Well... Now... The Votavary just takes up space. This I can deal with. And that's what I don't like with Votavary. It just takes up space. Okay. So what we are really looking for... We're very much looking... I mean, we're looking for the double... the double extinguish artifact. Really. Shouldn't surprise anybody. That artifact's amazing. Like, that is the artifact that you go with if you have to go with an artifact. That kills you. This just dies, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and just kill one of you real quick. That'll be better when I can resummon it. It'll be bigger. So that dies. Let's kill you and throw it here so you can die. Okay, draft getting slightly larger. I'll be able to use it somewhat thoroughly. Let's go ahead and pop you in here. Make the draft bigger. Get a bunch of energy. Pop you, you come in here. And, you know, people die. Bad things happen to bad people. I'm glad I went with the draft. I can really use them particularly well because of this combustible wax that we have. It'll allow me to really swiftly kill dudes. So, thanks to combustible wax, Wicklash is just amazing. Regardless of who I get with it. I think I already have... Razor Sharp Edges. I'm gonna take the Wildwood Sap. I didn't look ahead to see what unit I'm getting. Okay. I'm getting a Remnant Banner. We're getting a Bounty Stalker. Very cool. The question is, on this Bounty Stalker... With the Exploding Candle. On this Bounty Stalker, am I able to give it one of the upgrades that I would really like? Could give it Endless. I don't think there's really a point to giving it Endless, to be 100% honest with you. At least not as a base thing. I have other ways to get Endless and other things I can do with the Endless effect. So I'm not really sure there's a point in doing that. Especially when I want to give it multi-strike. Okay, so... Put you there, you'll get one kill. Put you there with a friend behind you and kill that one. Okay, that'll work. So this is where he dies. Which is... actually acceptable. Like, yeah, I know it doesn't sound like that's a fine thing, but that is an acceptable result. Gonna miss out here, unfortunately. Yeah, he'll come back and he'll be bigger and badder and better than ever. So don't even worry about it. We are basically being the biggest sort of screwed here. Got rid of that. Go ahead and drop the Bounty Stalker in again, and we're going to put the Train Steward in front of it to give it a little bit of defense. Little Fade drops in. I really want to kill this Trusted Priest. At the same time, though. Okay. So we're going to take a little bit of damage off the Priest when it dies. Sucks. What you gonna do? Can I... Unfortunately, I do not get to, I wanted to raise that, that Bounty Stalker. But, the game, you know, the game says no. So, Molded. And we'll go ahead and pick that up. Sharpen has really good uses for me. Unfortunately, we are looking at a deck where I am going to be having a very slow build. Like, we're going to get bigger extraordinarily slowly. Okay, that just gave multi-strike to the Bounty Stalker. And more importantly than multi-strike, it actually gave, it gave it it gave it burnout. So worst comes to worst, the Bounty Stalker will die of its own accord. Hopefully we don't have to rely on that. I need the Bounty Stalker to get bigger faster. But I would very much appreciate this Bounty Stalker dying at some point. Go ahead and use that up. Toss you in the back. I want you to die. Bounty Stalker does get stronger. Let's go ahead and little fade. Probably just gonna razor sharp. Well, that was bad. I made a mistake. There we go. I did not math. Okay, what can we do here? So let's go ahead and primitive mold up. I do want this guy to die. I'm just trying to think, like, what is the ideal way? I mean, you've got stealth, so they can't kill you right now anyways. And then let's drop you in so you can get some work done. So we're already getting a fairly large Bounty Stalker promised to us at this time. And good, he's going to die here. That's fantastic. That is... Yeah, you don't often hear that in games like this. Hey, my guy's going to die. Great. But you get to hear that today. Bounty Stalker not going down. Little bit annoying. Would have preferred if he died. Okay, there he goes. The question is, do I get enough to... Yeah, easily. Okay. Bad, right? Like, yeah, cool. I can math. Okay, so I got two guys that are gonna get really, really big. We're taking the Awoken's Rail Spike. We don't have anything that wants Cycle of Life, unfortunately. Oh, I can get another Bounty Stalker. Or I can get a big sludge. Which, honestly, I think you get the big sludge. Which means I'm going to need some width. Let's see. Okay, so this is how I think you handle this. You go Pyre remains. You remove your final two train stewards. And then, let's go into the Divine Temple. We are going to purge out a primitive mold. And then we're going to engage a pact. We're going to throw this draft into Big Sludge. Then we're going to go up to the Hell Vent, and we're going to double this Bounty Stalker. I have a bunch of unit upgrades I need to have at this point. So I need some multi-strikes and some stuff like that. But I think this gives us a really nice setup where we can get a lot of damage going very, very fast. Bounty Stalker to the back. top as fast as their little legs can carry them. What's the best way to do this? How much money are you worth? 75? That's worth a fair bit. I think we toss you here. And, Little Faye can go top and can deal with this, I think. Okay, we ended up taking some damage. More than I would have liked, but, you know. You go there. You're gonna drop in here. Not quite gonna... Well, if I do this, yeah, we can kill 2 of them. We're still gonna end up taking damage off the clipped conduit. Not much I can do on that. You're only gonna get 1. You do no damage, though, so I find that acceptable. Little Fade comes in. I do want you to die. That is actually very important to me that you do fall over. Okay, and then we want to give you Wicklash. Probably Awoken's Rail Spike. We found a primitive mold, so that's fine. But snag that and toss you up. Toss you up. Let's get that out of my there. Get that out of my there. That's how we speak the Englishes. We can toss a big sludge in to just soak a couple of hits, which will very much change how some of this goes down. And now you don't have haste anymore. Get wrecked, nerd. A bit of mold. This guy comes back. I was really hoping I could somehow kill him one more time. Kill me, baby, one more time. I think we're just gonna go with resin removal. And they're definitely gonna pull up Channel Song, because Channel Song does some great stuff. So I have some amazing choices, which I think means that now we're going to be going to this left-hand side here. Version of Magic, gain Holdover. What do I want Holdover on? So get myself a Holdover Wicklash. And then what else can I get? I can remove Consume. Or Consume on Wax and Spike. I think that ends up being a somewhat solid thing. Removing Consume on the Awoken's Rail Spike was definitely tempting. Ooh, hello. I don't know what you pick here. I think the Umbra draft pick, probably. Oh, hi. Oh, hello. Furnace Tap just kind of exists. I think we absolutely take Furnace Tap. I don't actually think there is a downside to doing that. Unfortunately, my deck is getting kind of large, which is kind of the only scary thing right now. So we can Channel Song to whistle up Big Sludge. Make him very large sludge indeed. Drop in a Little Fade. Drop in. This is the Bounty Stalker that needs to level up a little bit more. Okay, let's let you kill yourself on spikes. We got no target for molded, unfortunately. Make Big Sludge just a little bit larger. let's see. So I did not get what I wanted out of this hand. Awoken Rail Spike. We're gonna Memories. Let's go just Razor Sharp Edge you, which gets rid of that problem right quick. And then I get to make Big Sludge bigger, which means you die. Toss a Wildwood Sap in here. Make you larger anyways. Wax and Spike for a certain amount. The people that need to die are dying, and that is the kind of important part of this. Toss my Draff in here. And toss in Little Fade here. No good way to heal my friend. Get rid of that Razor Sharp Edge. And make you bigger. Really should, like, Furnace Tap. Not gonna be quite enough. Okay, so we can go ahead and reform 2 units. Big Sludge comes back to his hometown. Bounty Stalker gets up here and just prepares to kill everything. And then Little Fade does the same. And then we'll make you somewhat larger. So not quite as much damage as I would have liked to have seen. We can definitely... Probably toss a Furnace Tap back here, toss a Wicklash back here, and then a Root Seed. Just get as much damage in as possible. Got good amounts of damage in. Now what we did not get, as much as this sucks to say, not got any way to revive. Not gonna matter though, we're gonna kill this thing on this turn, even if I did not get the 2 primitive molds that I needed. Make you larger. Yeah, I mean, this dude is dead already. I was trying to see if there was any way I could get a death out of it for my guys. Faulty Loader. Faulty Loader lets me set up. But I think we're going to skip it because I need Little Fade to die. Wicked Blaze is really tempting, but Fatal Melting, I think, is the choice here to help us just kind of cut through our enemies a little bit stronger. I'm going to skip that draw. We have a lot of cards, unfortunately. I really need to kind of fix some of this. We could get ourselves a 3rd Assassin. Which honestly I think is the way to go. Check the Divine Temple real quick. What are my options? Let's go ahead and let's go purge a... I'm gonna purge a Root Seeds. I need to get rid of some of them. Okay, now we're going to go to the Concealed Caverns, see what we get. I can get a Spell Rail Spike, but there's really nothing I can put it on. I can get a Monster Rail Spike, but there's no real good reason to do that. I think we leave the Rail Spike alone. And let's go ahead and duplicate ourselves the bigger of the 2 Spy Boys. That one's 82, that one's 58, so you're the bigger one. Okay. So let's go ahead and set ourselves up here. That kills you. This doesn't kill you, unfortunately. Oh my god. We can get them all out. I don't know if she's actually... Okay, now she's gonna die. Cool. I was gonna say, I don't know if she's actually ever gonna die there. I have no... Oh. Okay. I have no place to put Big Sludge. I need one of my, one of my spies to, to shuffle the mortal coil here. We have kind of stacked them too big here, which is a little unfortunate. That gets rid of your spell shield. There's really no point furnace tapping. I really do not want to wax and spike right now. I want them to die. Go ahead and channel song. Get you up here, so now you can start doing big, beefy things. You are an enchant trigger. Don't want that. Okay, let's go ahead and whistle someone up here. You are large. Okay, that'll kill there. Toss you in here. Yeah, I kind of want this to happen exactly the way it is happening. I don't need to use the fatal melting. Okay, you guys have that taken care of. Let's go ahead and molded. You need to be bigger. Give you some spikes. I'm just gonna go ahead and memories, just the hell of it. That's an incant. Not quite ready for that here. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and primitive mold. Get the other bounty stalker in here. Make you bigger. Make you all bigger. Large boy going down like a ton of bricks. Unfortunately, we did not end up getting a revive here. Thankfully, this will do the trick. Okay. Arcus goes down. Fantastic. About what we were looking for. I don't think we want anything here. I'll take it because it removes itself, I guess. I guess that's the play. How are we looking here? I think we want the unit upgrades more than anything. So let's go to the left. Take some Divine Boons. Let's Unstable Vortex out. 1 Raider Sharp Edge, 1 Root Seeds. Now check the Merchant Steel. What options do I have? I have a Multi-Strike. Honestly, I think we're putting that on our Bounty Stalker. Big Sludge is good, but I have better options here. Go ahead and just remove another Root Seeds. Just slimming down the deck a little bit. We are a little bit big deck-wise, but thankfully a lot of my stuff goes away. Sure, I'll take that. I'll take the Quill. It's not an amazing card. Like, it's not a card that, turns heads or anything like that. But it will do some good work. Okay. So we are still getting bigger. My deck is gradually becoming a larger thing and a scarier thing for my opponents. Channel Song. So there's a much bigger Bounty Stalker than usual. Unfortunately, Little Fade does not die this turn, but we are killing a lot of things. That's acceptable. I'm okay with that. I think we just Bounty Stalker up here. Big Sludge here. And just get some damage up in here. Okay. Primitive mold. Little fade. Little fade drops in again. How are we looking here? Nothing I can really give you to help you survive this, unfortunately. I think we're just gonna furnace tap you. It's like we're very much going to be that kind of sucks. We're very much going to be killing enemies. You know what? I need my Wicklash anyways. Oh, hey. Get to memories and do that. Nothing I can do. Get rid of the Ember Drain. Actually, that is a combo that I had not considered. A very nice combo. Okay, let's buff you. Let's buff you, and then let's buff everybody. So this guy is going to survive a little bit more than I realistically want him to. He has no buff effects, so that's not going to be a problem there. It's your... Might as well buff you up. Let's Awoken's Rail Spike. Didn't end up seeing much come of it. I don't think it's worth it to throw in Big Sludge here. I think we very much want the opportunity to get our boys back. Yeah, there we go. They have it covered. Oh, they are so large and in charge. We have money. No. Just nothing I need there. And also no. There's nothing I need there. Okay. So, Bright gives me health and a copy. I could get another copy. Which, honestly, I think that's the way to go at this point. So we have an Endless, which I think we can do without. And we have another multi-strike. So let's go ahead and toss that on this one, because you're big. Get some health. Let's talk to the Merchant Trinkets real quick. Vapor Funnel, I'm probably going to need, because it'll take me a couple of turns to set up. Now, let's see. We just purge another primitive mold. And then we're going to go ahead and Hellvent. Not that one, but this one. So we have a lot of very big stalkers. And then I can just go ahead and spend a little bit extra to make Big Sludge a little bit more powerful. Okay. Friendly units enter with SAP 3. That's a little annoying, given how my units kind of continuously come back, but... Let's not get too uppity over it. So we are going to kill one of them, thankfully. Yeah, I need my units to come in. Okay, so you will be able to take out this floor. But in Channel Song, which gets me a very large Bounty Stalker, who we can now toss in. Then we'll toss in Little Phage. She can do her wicked work. Bounty Stalker goes in the back, and we will Rail Spike for 0, and oh my god, we have another Bounty Stalker. All of my Bounty Stalkers are now in play, and starting to do damage. Like, there is a level of Glorious we do not often get to see, and we have hit it. Yeah, I think we just furnace tap here and we just go to town. And then we Ember Drain here, so that way you never have a problem with dying before I'm ready for you to die. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Do you have any buffs? Like... gonna Emery's mostly just so it gets out of my hand. So we're just kind of killing everything on this floor. I mean, it is kind of silly. Our bottom floor is just a little bit ridiculous. So we're gonna primitive, that way I can throw this particular bounty stalker up here. Well, Fade comes in again. I think we're just gonna Whiplash him just to make him a little bit longer lasting. Just so we can keep on, you know, attacking in here, but I think we pretty much have this, like, reasonably sure that we win here. Unfortunately, he be a little bit large. Good news is we a little bit larger here. We do work and we kill things. Okay, I think we're set. I think this is a win. I need to be a little bit careful about throwing around the Ember Drain multi-strike option. One second. Okay. But yeah, I think we're in a very good place. From where I'm sitting, from this point, where we're at right now. Is 2 damage shields already? Well, damn. I think it's damage shield on Slay, which is wee bit irritating. You're gonna kill on the first... No, you're not. That's the problem. You're not actually getting this kill. Okay. We need to get a couple of our guys up, but we'll get them. Okay, you're gonna get this kill. You're gonna get that kill, which means I get to throw you in. Let's start buffing him up. As Little Faye just kind of gets bigger of her own free will. Okay, what I really need is something I am unfortunately not getting right now. And that is, I need some revive spells. We're getting everything that is not the thing I need. And none that are. Okay, you're both dead. Let's go ahead and get Little Fade her bonuses. I think we now Channel Song just to get rid of it. And we buff him. Okay, let's get these revives going. Come on. We are... Oh my god, the amount of you are not allowed to have this that we are seeing here is getting a little bit ridiculous. Okay, so at least we're going to have that. Big buff. We're going to make this guy absolutely huge, but I need my revives. I know I only have like 3 in the deck, so it's not like there's a ton of them, but they're all kind of hiding at the bottom is the issue right now. Okay, drop in Little Fade. Do 1 Primitive Mold. Okay, we got the 1 unit I needed to not see, unfortunately. Because Big Sludge does not have the damage to keep up with this. I needed a Fatal Melting. Big Sludge does not have the damage to keep up with this kind of gameplay. Thankfully, we did pick up Vapor Funnel, so, you know, these 2 are going to die before they can do anything. But this one's still going to get some damage in. I need my revive spells. I need them to start showing up. Okay, there's one of them. We want this guy, because he's big. Get rid of 2 of them. That gets rid of 2 more. Okay, so now we're starting to catch up. So here's our Primitive Mold. Let's see. So you drop in down here. You drop in down here. What are you taking damage from? You're taking damage from an Ember Drained unit getting killed. But you're dead anyways. This is fine. I don't care. I don't want to buff them anymore than that. And this entire line dies, which is great. The only thing that survived was the healer. Now, they did just stuff my hand. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... You're just a healer. You have an on death, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and drop Little Fade to the back. Reform. Let's see. So bot lane, you do 25 a shot, so you'll take some damage. Up here, you do 22, so you do better up here. Pop, pop. Is this... I forget when he goes relentless. Am I just dead? Kind of feels like I'm just dead. I forget if it's on relentless on every floor. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. I needed to have everybody set up bot floor. Shame. So that was the problem, is I needed to have everybody set up bot floor, so that way they weren't getting pierced constantly or double hit constantly. I also needed a better tank.